Run on Mac, bitch. Benz up, Northwest shit. Up toast, talk shit and we swallow spit. Niggas fool. Thought y'all was solid. Ain't that about a bitch drip sauce? Mix the Louis with the off-white, you niggas hoes. Game goofy, nowhere boss like. VV's on my chest, Jubilee on my left wrist, and white and blue. B-22s off my checklist. Ride around with 7.6 tools, bitch, we reckless. 30 plus shots if you reach at this necklace. TVC, blast first gang, bitch, we wreck shit. Currency, watch it stack it up like it's Tetris. White on white whips and I still got the Lexus. Step foot in front of this AR, that's a death wish. It's funny games to them hollow tips to this funny bone. We sitting with a long ass face, I guess it's money gone. Drop low on 2 niggas, that shit had me up. Since you niggas pocket, watch you go ahead, add me up. Smack.
We ain't into that. You niggas ain't got a bag, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. That bitch don't fuck it over, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. You niggas ain't on the block, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. You niggas don't turn no blocks, we ain't into that.
It ain't no plan, both sides, that's what the suckers do. I feel the fans been watching close, I gotta stick and move. Glizzy with a drum, thumbing through blue strips when these bitches choosing. They tryna catch me to wet me, that's why I'm sticking moving. Bitch, I'm a thug that hold the grass, so I can't cease to shooting. 100 to the jeweler, 30 on my wrist freezing. I'm overlapping niggas quick, it ain't no competition. Bitches feeling bitter, cause I'm popping and I'm that nigga. Let it fall back, and I'ma ride one of these rapping niggas. The shooters off of E, bounce out and get the gas and niggas. Talk about 100, I spit it twice cause the bag right. Do it for my section, trying to get a set some limelight. Killers on level 4 with no parole, that's facing double life. Broke it out, the bitch was in the bricks when I was selling white. Killers on level 4 with no parole, that's facing double life. Broke it out, the bitch was in the bricks when I was selling white. His hands up.
We ain't into that. You niggas ain't got a bag, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. That bitch don't fuck it over, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. You niggas ain't on the block, we ain't into that. We ain't into that. You niggas don't turn no blocks, we ain't into that.
Hey, shut up. Chillin' made this one.
Hey, money don't make you real, but this show make you feel better. Told the gang I want them dead, do something to make me feel better. Losing my focus, trying to handle beef. Everybody games until it's time to pull up a chair. Now them fuck niggas like they don't wanna eat. Gotta dot my eyes across my T's. Let me squeeze under my T. I want a nigga to think I'm sweet. Pillar talking to these hoes, like body gon' push up on me. Nigga playing, he gon' die. Put it on my mama, he won't leave. Can't leave the crib without that iron. You know my denim keep a crease. 550 for the zitty. If you buy 2, I throw you 3. I always knew the turtle win the race. Ain't mine starting off the last. Heard them fuck niggas, they ain't wanna front me. They flexing on their ass. I turned the 7 to 10 B's. Won't front my motion cause they knowin'. Them same hoes, they ain't wanna go. I got all them bitches going 300 gram my wrist. Got off the block, got off the bricks. If she can't up a double, better she ain't my bitch. Keep out my mix. Roll running. Know I'm having old money. Niggas capping by that motion. They ain't never scold nothing. Dick to dick trying to ride the wave. I swear these niggas pole jumping. If you green and I'm gon' tax you, better act like you know something. Know that scale, no, that's my favorite bitch. You want this shit, you gotta get up off your ass to get a bag. You gotta take a risk. I'm really having money making Mitch. Never been on that friendly shit. Ain't even much trying to be in a nigga mix. Whatever it take, no, I'm gonna make it happen. While I'm in the booth spitting rapping, I'm in the trap getting off the package. You gotta get up off your ass to get a bag. You gotta take a risk. I'm really having money making Mitch. Never been on that friendly shit. Ain't even much trying to be in a nigga mix. Whatever it take, no, I'm gonna make it happen. While I'm in the booth spitting rapping, I'm in the trap getting off the package, nigga. Real bagger, know I love cheese. I can't put number for that much, especially not no bitch hoe. You could go and leave. Phone swinging, jumping off the meter. I know this shit here bubble ready, however you want it. Having real ether. Hard or soft, I'm having real ether. Hey, hit the trap, you trying to score, you know I got it. Having real ether.
It is no know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Come back, bitch. Stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My ninth and wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't into that. You niggas don't talk no blocks. We ain't into that.
Thing about Mackie, he gon' stand on business. Make sure you put him down, never leave him witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hoe something. Ooh.
Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing, that's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell, that's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Like, she ain't really missing. Once it really set in that can't nobody find her, that's when it hit me.
A 10-year-old girl vanishes without a trace.
There are just an outpour of people that are instantly troubled by her absence. It was something that we had never seen.
Can mounting circumstantial evidence crack the case?
You saw your sister?
I'm tired of people asking me.
You are the key to finding your sister. You want to bring her home?
Yep, hashtag bring home.
Hey there, everybody. I'm Jesse Weber, and welcome to Prime Crime. This is where we break down the most compelling and memorable true crime cases from across the country. It is a parent's worst nightmare. A child disappears, sending their world completely upside down. And on July 10th, 2020, in Davenport, Iowa, that is exactly what happened. A 10-year-old girl suddenly goes missing in the middle of the night.
911, what's the emergency? My daughter was staying the night with my son's dad and my son, and I had went into work, and he had just called me and told me that he don't know how long she's been gone.
Frantic.
Y'all gotta hit the link on this. This shit is crazy. So she said she sent her daughter to her baby daddy house of one of her other kids for a sleepover. He went to work or something, came back, and now she missing. How the fuck you end up missing from a sleepover? It's crazy. Hey, FYBJ Main segment, let's start there. Yeah.
What's up, man?
How do a kid go missing from a sleepover? Let's start there.
Alicia Langford calls 911 to report her daughter, Breasia Terrell, has disappeared. She had been spending the night with her completely upside down. And on July 10th, 2020, in Davenport, Iowa, that is exactly what happened. A 10-year-old girl suddenly goes missing in the middle of the night.
911, what's the emergency? My daughter was staying the night with my son's dad and my son, and I had went into work, and he had just called me and told me that he don't know how long she's been gone.
Frantic mom Aisha Langford calls 911 to report her daughter, Breasia Terrell, has disappeared. She had been spending the night with her half-brother, 8-year-old DL, and his father, 51-year-old Henry Dinkins, at the apartment of Dinkins' girlfriend, Andrea Culberson.
You catch the drift?
Yeah, I'm catching it. Yeah, I'm catching it.
You catch those? Now, she's saying that she let her daughter go to her other son's daddy house for a sleepover. But the daddy house ain't the daddy house. The daddy house is his girlfriend house.
Right.
This is a twist, right? This shit crazy right here. This shit crazy.
That's red flags right there.
It's already starting off crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas say, I'm gonna drive my daughter, I'm taking my daughter to your house. Natural wisdom, hit the link, sis. Motherfuckers say, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go to this sleepover at your stepdaddy house. You gonna go with your well, that ain't her stepdaddy, that's just her brother daddy. It's still not her stepdaddy. That's just her brother daddy. You see what I'm saying? So she said, hey, fuck it. You could go over there and spend the night with your brother and his daddy, which is his girlfriend's house. Something already ain't adding up here.
Yeah. So what I need to know is he living with this woman? I guess we'll find out. Is he living with this girlfriend?
He lived with the girlfriend because that's her house that she's at.
Okay. Yeah, something ain't right here.
Stop.
Something ain't right. Already. Okay, because that. Whew. I guess I need to see more details before I say anything.
Good.
He doesn't know how long she's been gone, nor what she has on, or where she's even going. I haven't even got a call from her or anyone else.
Aisha arrives. She still has her name tag under her work uniform. So she, was coming from her job to come up and deal with this really troubling phone call that she received from Henry Dinkins saying Breasia's gone.
When investigators are first called to the scene, they view this as a missing child. They've got Henry Dinkins and Aisha saying, we don't know where she is. And through body-worn camera, we see these two people outside kind of yelling at each other, and the officer there trying to keep the peace, but also gather information.
Your mom?
Yeah.
And Henry lives here?
Yeah, I guess so. This is where he told me to come.
Okay. What's up, Henry? So this is your girlfriend's address here?
This is crazy, man. This is like, you know what I'm saying? I know she going hysterical, big brother.
This is crazy. So this ain't even your bitch. How you gonna have your daughter going telling your baby mama, hey, let them spend the night over here. I'm about to be over here. When this ain't even your bitch. The police ask you, so who is this? Is your girlfriend? Oh nah, man, it's just a friend. I'm not leaving my kid in no bitch house. Just a friend
Not
house.
knowingly is she. He didn't tell her that. It sounded like he did. Excuse me, I'm smoking something. He didn't tell her that. He didn't tell her that. I'm pretty sure. Look, okay, I'm gonna say it from my angle. If a nigga don't tell me that this ain't your girlfriend for real, you're no. That's some funny shit. How you going? I can't send my kid there. Not in good. No, I can't send my kid there, man. Sorry. If she's not your girlfriend. Anyway, let me see what else is happening because something.
I think the most troubling component to this was the unknown. We quickly learned that she was a small child. She was somewhat hearing impaired and vision impaired.
This was one of the first times that Breasia stayed in this location. Where could she have gone if she doesn't know the area?
Who have you called? What doors have you knocked on?
I don't know these people out here. At first, I was riding around looking. And then me and my son started riding around looking.
Have we called family?
I've called everybody.
We've been everywhere. We've been everywhere.
Aisha's emotional response, I think, is very typical. My child was under your supervision and she's come up missing.
First of all, she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and she would have never.
What you mean, 8 o'clock in the morning?
I'm just saying.
That ain't what I said. I never said.
I know you didn't
Guys,
say that.
this isn't the time to fight.
Exactly. I don't give a about you walking. You lost her though.
How did I lose?
Because you was watching her, Henry. What the do you mean?
But hey,
I'm gone, sir. Come on, D.
listen to me.
I'm gone.
Her anger at him for how he's handling this situation, I think, was very, very warranted. As a mother, you're feeling very frantic. Your child's missing.
For Henry, his attitude is kind of like, why are you mad at me? I'm trying my best.
You guys got to come together right now. This isn't a time to fight about it. Okay? How am I supposed to? What do you want me to do? I got no picture. I got no. What do you want me to do?
What am I supposed to do?
Right. I get it. Henry, I get it.
All I can do is look.
I get it, Henry. I understand why she's upset. But when I'm trying to help, she can't run away from me. I don't want to
and deal with the issue.
Yes.
You got to keep a level head.
This is some crazy shit.
Yeah, if he was really watching her, this wouldn't have happened. You can't take your eyes off little kids. You got to be in a vicinity where they at. And if she's special needs, you need to go ahead and keep a double eye on her. She needs to be by your side, in your eyesight at all times. Facts. So, what's really going on? What's really going on? Like she said, she was in your care, Daddy. Okay. You said this is her dad, right?
No, that's not her.
Nah, that's her
Brother's dad.
that's her little brother dad. I'm about to bring it back so we could get back in tune, so everybody can get back in tune. About to bring it back, so y'all tune in.
Hey there, everybody. I'm Jesse Weber, and welcome to Prime Crime. This is where we break down the most compelling and memorable true crime cases from across the country. It is a parent's worst nightmare. A child disappears, sending their world completely upside down. And on July 10th, 2020, in Davenport, Iowa, that is exactly what happened. A 10-year-old girl suddenly goes missing in the middle of the night.
911, what's the emergency? My daughter was staying the night with my son's dad and my son, and I had went into work, and he had just called me and told me that he don't know how long she's been gone.
Frantic mom Aisha Langford calls 911 to report her daughter, Breasia Terrell, has disappeared. She had been spending the night with her half-brother, 8-year-old DL, and his father, 51-year-old Henry Dinkins, at the apartment of Dinkins' girlfriend, Andrea Culberson.
He doesn't know how long she's been gone, nor what she has on, or where she's even going. I haven't even got a call from her or anyone else.
Aisha arrives. She still has her name tag under her work uniform. So she, was coming from her job to come up and deal with this really troubling phone call that she received from Henry Dinkins saying Breasia's gone.
When investigators are first called to the scene, they view this as a missing child. They've got Henry Dinkins and Aisha saying, we don't know where she is. And through body-worn camera, we see these two people outside kind of yelling at each other, and the officer there trying to keep the peace, but also gather information.
Your mom?
Yeah.
And Henry lives here?
Yeah, I guess so. This is where he told me to come.
Okay. What's up, Henry? So this is your girlfriend's address here?
This is good, Fred. This is crazy, man. This is like, you know what I'm saying? I know she going hysterical, big brother.
I think the most troubling component to this was the unknown. We quickly learned that she was a small child. She was somewhat hearing impaired and vision impaired.
This was one of the first times that Breasia stayed in this location. Where could she have gone if she doesn't know the area?
Who have you called? What doors have you knocked on?
I don't know these people out here. At first, I was riding around looking. And then me and my son started riding around looking.
Have we called family?
I've called everybody.
We've been everywhere. We've been everywhere.
Aisha's emotional response, I think, is very typical. My child was under your supervision and she's come up missing.
First of all, she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and she would have never.
What you mean, 8 o'clock in the morning?
I'm just saying.
That ain't what I said. I never said.
I know you
guys,
didn't say that.
This isn't the time to fight.
Exactly. I don't give a about you walking. You lost her though.
How did I lose?
Because you was watching her, Henry. What the do you mean?
But hey,
I'm gone, sir. Come on, D.
Listen to me.
I'm gone.
Her anger at him for how he's handling this situation, I think, was very, very warranted. As a mother, you're feeling very frantic. Your child's missing.
For Henry, his attitude is kind of like, why are you mad at me? I'm trying my best.
You guys got to come together right now. This isn't a time to fight about it. Okay? How am I supposed to? What do you want me to do? I got no picture. I got no. What do you want me to do?
What am I supposed to do?
Right. I get it. Henry, I get it.
All I can do is look.
I get it, Henry. I understand why she's upset. But when I'm trying to help, she can't run away from me. I don't want to
and deal with the issue.
Yes.
You got to keep your level head.
Mr. Dinkins sets forth the notion that she wandered off. So then law enforcement familiarize themselves with the child. Is this the type of child who is prone to do this? Is this a child who has a tendency to run off?
You guys never heard her come down and walk out. There's no forced entry or anything like that. No forced entry? Was there any fights or arguments or anything last night? Where was she sleeping at? So she was sleeping in the bed with her brother? And you guys slept out here?
What's going on? Talk to me. This shit weird.
What's up, Mac and Anonymous? How y'all doing?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Who am I talking to?
That's
this
him.
This natural.
Is this natural? Hi, how are you?
Hey, y'all. I remember. I ain't gonna stay on long, y'all, because I'm on the clock. But didn't this happen like how this happened? I remember. Hey, you gotta catch the Meg. Did you watch his interrogation?
This my first time even coming across this shit.
I watched this. They got put your I remember you put your Instagram, and I'm gonna send you. I watched like his interrogation is like 3 hours. I end up that's how I found out about the story, because I like to watch crime shows and shit. And they had his interrogation. Man, when I tell you, bruh, that I remember this story. I think the brother, because his son, that's the sister is the girl, the little baby he killed is his son's sister. And I think the son, if I'm not mistaken, the son and the sister was at the store or something, and he seen them and picked them up or whatever.
But they supposed to be asleep. They supposed like she said right now.
They but peep this. Watch the interrogation of the mama and the son. Well, not the mama, the girlfriend. The girlfriend said he kept getting up in the middle, like the daddy. You know, he had the kids went to sleep. He thought everybody in the house was asleep, so he kept going in and out the house. This what his girlfriend and his son said. And his girlfriend told the police, she was like, I seen him like about 3 o'clock in the morning walk out with the Breasia baby, the little girl. And he was like, when he came back, she went with him. And you gotta watch that in his interrogation. Say that, and then just like how nonchalant the mama. That's why the mama mad at him, cause she like, you know what I'm saying, like, how you acting all nonchalant when my baby was with you? You know what I'm saying? But I fought her too, because when that nigga called and told you that, oh, they with me, they wanted to spend the night. Nah, that ain't your daughter. Your son can spend the night, but that's not your daughter. What she need to be spending the night over there for? Yeah, I remember. I'm gonna send you his interrogation, because When they told him he was all cool, legit, but when they said, "Hey, can we just get into your phone and stuff?" Man, he was so nervous. He didn't tell me you can't get. If I could stand right here and watch you do it, like I was like they should have arrested that nigga on sight right then and there. He was so nervous. Yeah, I remember that. I remember this story.
Wow. So I guess we'll find out in the rest of the video what happened. I mean,
I can't remember. I think he essayed her, and I want to say she
oh
her. Yeah,
no.
they found
This
the girl
child
like
here.
in some I think he put her in some water, some he I got it because I
Oh
just
my
watched this
God.
interrogation like 2-3 weeks ago, I think. Yeah. He shot her. He shot in Easter. He shot her multiple times. Let me hop down and I'm gonna send the interrogation
Yeah,
to your
I'd like to
put your
see the rest of
Instagram
this. Wow.
in the chat for me, Mac. I'm gonna send it to your DM. I
All
gotta go
right.
back and find it because I watched the interrogation too.
But look how this nigga like they like, man, first off, this ain't even your bitch like that. He just like, all right, man, it's just a friend. What you
Yeah.
mean, bro? Like, how is you just blowing this shit off? Like, oh man, it's just a friend, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a little whoopty I'm fucking on, you know what I'm saying? But I got my kids over here and what?
No, dude.
Right.
No.
What type of nigga he like? But I found out. I ain't gonna say the son. I kind of say his son because he old enough, but especially the girlfriend. Because 3:00 in the morning, nigga, you see him walk out with this girl. He thinking y'all sleep. You supposedly put one eye open because you heard him. I think she was sleeping on the couch or some shit. She said, and she opened one of her eyes and saw him and the little girl walking out the door. And when he came back, she went with him. So immediately, like I would have jumped. And me, I don't give a fuck who it is. Nigga, it's 3:00 in the morning with a little girl. Like I would have hopped up. Like, where y'all going? You know what I'm
First of
saying? Like
all, my daughter is hearing impaired,
that part.
and she barely can see.
That part.
I'm not about to let my baby go nowhere, man. Fuck y'all.
Well, even
Y'all
the
want
mama when because I think he either the brother, I guess the mama thought because the kid, it wasn't their intentions to go with the boy daddy. I think the brother and the sister
They said
walked
it
to the
was
corner
a
store.
sleepover. They said it
But
was a
this
sleepover.
how I got to the sleepover though, Meg. This the beginning though. It wasn't planned. The kid, the brother and the sister, the victim and her brother. The brother is that man's son that unalived her. They went to the
Yeah.
corner store or something to get some snacks. I guess they all stay in the same area. So the daddy at the store. The daddy seen them at the store. From what happened at the store, it is between him and them kids that really know what happened because the way he told the story in the interrogation, he saw him at the store and he was chopping it up with his son, and they wanted to spend the night at his house. So he took them to his house to have a sleepover. It was like late at night by 10:00. I guess the lady, like where her kids at. So that's how she finally knew. Okay, well they over there. My son, daddy got them.
I ain't gonna
This is
lie. I think this shit might boil down to the son. Reason being is because, like, soon as they walked in the door, well, where was she? She was sleeping with the brother. Oh, she
yeah.
was sleeping with the brother.
What
Oh,
the
you
hell
know
is
that
she
little
doing
nigga.
sleeping with the little?
That's what
You
I'm
know
saying. I'm
that
like
little
that.
nigga.
I was saying that in the interrogate, like shit just didn't matter. I'm like, so they big ass shit, even little kid, like I ain't finna have them sleep, not boy and girl. You know what I'm saying? Like shit,
Hell
they big
nah.
ass sleeping again. That's the way we was raised. Like now, boys get in this room and girls gonna sleep in there. I don't care how old you is.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
Right. We don't mix that.
Yeah,
We don't mix that. I don't care. Look, if you gotta let somebody sleep on the couch,
right,
then they sleep on the couch. But we not mixing it like that.
we ain't met now.
We grew up. That's how I grew up.
Some
Boys
parents
in
that
one room, girls in the other.
they let their kids bath together. Boy, you know what I'm saying? No, ain't none of that.
Oh no. When they,
Like, yeah, I'm finna put them in the like, bitch, what? What?
You know, little babies and things like that, that's different. But when they get to a certain amount age, no, we don't do that.
You know, they curious. You can't be mad at them because they curious, especially when it's a boy and a girl. They gonna want to know, like, well, why he got that and why her look like. I just don't believe, like,
Yeah.
My kids know you close your door when you change your clothes. You know, I have my bathroom, but they have their bathroom on the other side of the house. But when that bathroom door closed, don't you go in there. You have to teach them that. You have to teach them that type of stuff.
Right.
Man.
This is crazy. Let me get back into the you.
Yeah, I'm a hop down, but I'm finna go find the store and send it to your DM, Matt.
All right, come on. You already know what's love.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Miss Langford talked about relative to Breasia. That is not my.
I got no picture. I got no. What do you want me to do?
What am I supposed to do?
Right. I get it, Henry. I get it.
All I can do is look.
I get it, Henry. I understand why she's upset. But when I'm trying to help, she can't run away from me. I don't want to
deal with the issue.
Yes.
You got to keep a level head.
Mr. Dinkins sets forth the notion that she wandered off. So then law enforcement familiarize themselves with the child. Is this the type of child who is prone to do this? Is this a child who has a tendency to run off?
You guys never heard her come down and walk out. There's no forced entry or anything like that. No forced entry, no. Was there any fights or arguments or anything last night? Where was she sleeping at?
My bed.
So she was sleeping in the bed with her brother? And you guys slept out here?
Yeah.
Miss Langford talked about relative to Breasia. That is not my child. My child doesn't wander off in the middle of the night. She's scared of the dark and she won't go out in the dark.
Do you know if the door was locked or anything?
The door is always locked.
It may have been locked last night and she unlocked it, but was the door locked when you...
Now, that part I cannot answer.
But then let's say the child came out and maybe there was a third party who might have taken that child. It's a very methodical process where they're ruling out one possibility after another. And every time they took steps to explore a possibility, nothing developed, nothing developed, nothing developed.
Ma'am, you haven't seen a little like 10-year-old black girl with long dreads walking around anywhere, have you?
Well, my God, I'll pray that she gets found and I'll be on the lookout.
Yeah, she will. We'll find her.
They were doing a massive canvas in that whole area around that apartment complex. Ideally, you will find somebody who witnessed or observed something and nobody saw anything.
There are just an outpour of people that are instantly troubled by her absence. She was a very inspirational person within her groups of people. And we saw that around this community, from balloon launches to people assembling thousands of flyers. It was something that we had never seen.
With Breasia nowhere to be found, investigators need to sit down with the last known person who saw her, Henry Dinkins. But now he's fallen off the map.
They have their contact with Officer Burkle, then he just leaves and he's just missing. So law enforcement is inquiring where he's at. Miss Langford keeps calling him. Miss Culberson is calling him.
After several stressful hours, police finally catch up with Dinkins, and he shows up at the station for questioning.
Thinking you so long answer my phone call and text messages. Well, I didn't see your phone call. I just answered it just now, did I?
Do you have any info for us?
What type of info? Like what? Like what?
As a prosecutor, my opinion is that the only reason he presented was because he knew that if he didn't go down there, it would be extremely suspicious.
I was gonna come down, man.
It just makes it easier. We just can make contact with you right away.
But I was right there with the officer when he called.
Yeah, but then you left.
Because she left, and it made me mad because she was, basically blaming it all on me.
Up next, the clock is ticking, and detectives need to get to the bottom of Breasia Terrell's disappearance.
Kind of odd because I never known Bree to ever leave, ever. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever leave. It was just odd.
Hey, everybody, we're going to get back to the Dinkins Prime Crime in just a minute. But before we do, I have to highlight one of our incredible partners who, with their support, makes this show happen. Truthfinder.com. I always like talking about them. Why? Davenport, Iowa. Potential background reports, just go to truthfinder.com/LC Prime Crime.
Anyone you can think of that would try to take Breasia?
Why? For what reason?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
July 10th, 2020, Davenport, Iowa. Investigators are desperately searching for 10-year-old Breasia Terrell. Breasia and her half-brother DL had been staying with the boy's father, Henry Dinkins, at his girlfriend Andrea Culberson's apartment when Breasia vanished. Breasia's mother, Aisha Langford, is in hysterics over her daughter's disappearance.
I don't give a about you walking. You lost her though. How did I lose? Because you was watching her, Henry. What the do you mean?
Detectives are questioning the last person believed to see Breasia, Henry Dinkins.
This is crazy, man.
Okay. So let's start out with yesterday.
Yesterday, Lil Dink wanted to come with me.
Okay, Lil Dink is
my son.
Your son.
I raised Breasia.
So Breasia are kind of what you consider your
My
kids.
kids,
Is that
they my
fair to say?
kids. They my kids.
Okay.
He's not, what anyone would probably want to recognize as the very active father, a provider. But Henry Dinkins was somebody that has been in their life since Breasia was a little child.
Henry Dinkins is somewhat transient. He doesn't really have a home in which he stays in permanently. He spends some time at his girlfriend's apartment, and he also has a trailer.
Now you wait a motherfucking minute right here just now, right goddamn now. Oh, fuck. You let your motherfucking baby go to your baby, you let your daughter go with your son to your baby daddy house who don't even have a house. This nigga stay from pillar to post with a bitch, or he stay in a trailer. What is you on? Like, what is the mama on? What is the mama on? This motherfucker right here. What is the mama on?
Look,
What is the mama on?
I don't know, man, but I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know. I mean, who normally watches her when she goes to work? I don't.
This is crazy. Like, so not only is
This
your
is
daughter
weird.
She's impaired by her vision and her hearing. So she's double impaired. Vision impaired, hearing impaired.
Right.
And you letting her, these motherfuckers say he's damn near a transient. And if you don't know what a transient means, it's just a fancy word to say a homeless nigga.
A homeless person, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So yeah, if she knows, and I have to say it like that, if she knows he doesn't have a stable place to stay, that's a bad idea to, yeah. I would have to check out the surroundings. I would definitely have to check out the surroundings.
Exactly. So you saying, and then you see how they arguing in the parking lot in front of the police, which gives the police the impression y'all motherfuckers big. Like, look how y'all talking to each other. Look how y'all talking to each
other. Truth be told, Mac, I would be upset too, because if she disappears on your watch, that means like on the daddy's watch, then that means we got problems.
It's on your time, nigga. It's on your time, nigga. Something happened on my time, okay. Even if it did, nigga, accidents happen. We just gotta make sure our kids don't fall prone to that shit, if possible.
Right.
But nigga, I'm not about to sit here and I know my baby mama don't got. That's just like right now. I'm gonna go give my son to his mama, knowing her situation. Nigga, we all right.
Right. Right.
I wish the fuck I would.
In the first place, yes.
Nigga, you know how long my son ain't seen his mama? My son ain't seen his mama probably since 2020. I wish the fuck I would. If you're not making an effort to see him or be a part of his life or take care of, what the fuck I'm gonna bring him to you or leave him with you for?
Exactly.
That doesn't make no sense at all.
No, it does not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, motherfuckers is crazy, bro. I'm not leaving my motherfucking kid with no damn near transient. You know, like, nigga, the type of shit my son was exposed to being with his mom, like, I had to go get him. He was exposed to too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga. You're not about to let your kid be exposed or even be near this type of bullshit, man. If he doing this arguing with you, I could just imagine he arguing and doing with the bitch he got now.
Right. Yeah, that environment is questionable. I just wouldn't feel comfortable as the mom. I just wouldn't feel comfortable letting my child stay there, especially if I know that you're not stable. No, you're not stable. Shit, let me smoke this because I'm trying to do too many things.
Right.
There's no way I would let my child stay at a place that I know that the person is not stable. Is this I'll be asking questions. Is this your house? Who you staying with? Okay, how long you been there? Is y'all shop? You know, I would have to ask certain questions, and then I would have to go see the place. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know. There are, if there's too many factors in this shit, I'm not doing it. No.
Grandma, why'd you back there yelling like that? She going crazy on this motherfucker today.
Yeah, this is too many. No.
Gang, what's happening?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
But you know what I said, Mac and Anonymous? You got to put two and two together. If that baby, cause that's all in our head. Like, my thought is, when you found out that baby was with a man that's not her dad, and y'all not together, you know what I'm saying? Why is that child up? But my instinct tell me, my motherly instinct tell me that if that baby, that with that baby being special needs, she got tired. Which that ain't no excuse, but this is my thought process. Lazy, careless ass mama. So when you found out your special needs daughter want to have a sleepover with your son, that take a break off me. She probably they probably gave, okay, shit, I can call my little my little sneaky link over here. Shit, I got a break. That's why that's why I don't look. I don't because that one little time right there. But first off, it wouldn't even be in my mind, because I don't care. Even if me and my ex on good terms, yeah, my children, if we have children, and then my children that are not yours, if they see you something, well, be respectful, because but all that going over there, no, them not your children, them ain't your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, but everybody don't think like that. But that's what I get from it. You know what I'm saying?
I would say bring your son over. You can bring your son over.
Go ahead.
I would say, look, you can bring your son over here, okay? But as far as letting my daughter, who is special needs, okay, out of my sight, I understand people get tired, and that's great. That it's still your child. You got to take care of them, and Look, bring your son over here, okay? um, yeah, bring your son over here, and we can still have this sleepover. But other than that, oh hell no.
I
Hell
don't
to
know
the
if it
no.
even it wouldn't even be
Exactly
no
what she was talking
sleepover
about.
because
That bitch
because
lazy. That bitch wanted a fucking break. Cause
yeah,
yeah, like she said, man, it's hard. It's hard dealing with kids that ain't
it's hard
impaired.
dealing with
What
kids
you talking
now.
about?
But I
It's
would
hard
never.
dealing
Right,
with kids that ain't impaired. You see what I'm saying?
right.
Let alone dealing with a kid that's impaired. Like, come on, man. Oh, grandma going crazy. Like somebody doing
Damn.
something crazy. She back there like somebody actually did something to her. It's crazy. She mad because her tablet dead.
Who she
Oh
sound like my
Lord,
daughter, like
Lord.
the world done ended.
She mad because the tablet dead. That is why she's crying like that. She mad because the tablet
Wow.
dead. It's crazy. Like what the fuck? But I
Wow.
feel she was lazy. I don't
Mm-hmm.
give a fuck.
It
I'm
ain't
not
no
about to sit
excuse.
here and she want to go. Mom, can I go with them? No,
Nope.
I don't give a fuck how much my kids ask some shit.
Right.
Nigga, no.
Nope.
Dad, can I
And
go
I
over
mean
here?
that.
No. Can I go? No.
Nope. The answer still look, nope, to
Nigga, if you ain't in front of
you
this
know not to
porch,
even ask.
yeah,
Shit.
if you ain't in front of this porch, no.
Nope. That's right. And you gotta be like that. They'll thank you in the long cause I know my kids be like, man, this so mean ass bitch. I can't
On
wait
the
to grow
real.
up. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? But
I
that's
can't
why I
wait to
thank
be
God. That's
older.
why I'm thankful that my granny raised me because that's how stuff happened to kids. You putting your kids in the hands of straight. You don't know what could go on. You don't know what like. I just can't, and I have a special needs son, and yes, it's hard because I do it all by my. I don't even send him to his daddy. Last time he seen his daddy was when we first moved down here, and I on the strength just not to be a bad baby mama. He was like, "Let me come down there and get my son and bring him back to Louisiana." I prayed on it and I went on ahead. Boy, when my son, he was supposed to keep my son the whole summer, y'all. I think he got him like May or June. Son ain't even last 2 weeks. I missed work, went down there and got my baby. I don't know. I still to this day I don't know what went on. But when my son came back, he was like, "Mama, I don't want to go down there with my daddy no more." I ain't finna. That's all you had to say. I did. I say, did somebody mess with you? Did somebody put their hands on you? Did somebody do anything to make you feel comfortable?
Yeah,
He basically was like, my daddy and his girlfriend. She was his girlfriend at the time.
yeah,
He was like they argue too much, and my son, he has autism, so I raised a special needs son, and he gets real nervous. You have to be kid. That's why I don't bring people in my
they
house. I don't let.
sensitive.
Very
They
sensitive,
sensitive.
very they nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So my house is a safe haven for my kids. I don't let people come over here. I don't have my kids around people. So when he said that, I didn't let my son go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I gave you the rundown on the thing. I even told his daddy, like, you need to go take classes. We got a special needs son. You don't understand it. You need to take classes on, how to deal with because it's hard. It ain't no walk in the park.
Hell
And
no.
I be crying because I'm human. I be like, I want to break. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's what my 20-year-old be saying to my mama. You be crying for a break, but when you got a chance, you don't get now. That's because my motherly instincts, yeah. The tired, overwhelmed side of me want to break, but the motherly loving side of me, I'm not finna send my kids to nobody because I don't trust nobody with my kids.
Nope.
I don't trust now. I don't trust now. Family, I don't give a damn who you is. Nope.
Nope. You
Nope.
got women be out here doing shit to kids too. Look at what happened to R.
That
Kelly.
part.
They sister, they own blood. It didn't be your blood though.
It,
Not
it
not a motherfucker who ain't they blood. Like I was
yeah.
talking about this story about this young lady named Breasia Meadows, and she was violated by her own father. He would get drunk, beat on her mama, and then molestate her. She got tired of that shit. She end up, she know he get drunk, he fall asleep, and he leave a pistol right here up under the couch where he be at. Man, she must have got that pistol and head, you know what I'm saying, head tapping. She went to jail
at 14 years old and got out by the time she was 16.
I remember that. I think I remember hearing about that.
And that was her own mother. That was her own daddy.
But see, that's
Your
what
own
I
flesh and
tell.
blood. That's weird as hell.
But Mac, let me tell you, hey, you a street nigga, and I know you feel where I'm coming from. My people street, my cousins, my brother, they street, and they used to think a nigga crazy, be hating on them and stuff. But I always told them, I said, that's why y'all go through the shit y'all go through. Like, you can't let everybody. The people that, if you getting got like that, anything happening to you, it's the motherfuckers that's close to you.
Mm-hmm.
Outsiders can't get to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why my circle ain't nobody but me and my kids, and I put it in my mind, if one of them flip flop on me, I'm gonna cut them off like Elvis Scissors hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, but ain't nobody in my circle but me and my kids, because if a person that get anything that happened to you, I get. That's why you got to look at how the detectives move. When something happened to somebody, who they going to first? Their spouse, their family. Because
family, yep.
Outsider, can't nobody that don't know your moves. No, they can't get to you like that. It's always the people that's closest to you. Always.
They're
the ones you gotta watch out because they know your move. You know what I'm saying? And then especially when it come to family, because they'll be they get worse, especially if they get away with it that first time. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll be like, well, we family, man. They gonna forgive. I sit back and watch some of that shit. Man. Shoot.
That's out. It could be my cousin, nigga. Auntie would be calling, nigga. Man, come on now. What's going on, man? Cousin was tripping.
Right.
Fuck. If it's family, nigga, if you tripping,
and I ain't gonna beef with you. I ain't gonna beef with you. I ain't gonna try to fight you, come at you. I'm just gonna, all you gonna notice my presence ain't there no more. I ain't got no hate for you, but I'm finna cut my connection off with you. And I don't wish you no harm, no nothing in life, but I ain't finna fuck with you no more.
That's out.
Right.
That's out. But this young lady right here, she's so upset and mad due to the fact that she knows she was she was tired, but she was like, fuck it. She didn't have that motherly instinct to where she was like, nah, you know what? Fuck that bitch ass nigga. He over there with this bitch. I don't even know this bitch like that. Hell no. Fuck it. They can have a sleepover over here. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, bring your son over here, and we can we can still have the sleepover, and the two siblings can play. But other than that, no. Again, I have to check out the surroundings and see if they're good enough for my child. If somebody get mad at that, they're gonna have to get mad. But I'm sorry, I need to make sure that my child has everything they need over there. They are special needs, especially, and I need to know that they're in a safe surrounding.
Mine's ain't even going over there.
I'm asking some questions. How long you been with her? How long you been staying there? How long I'm gonna ask you all these questions. Check the surroundings before I even think about it. And even if I think about it, I might say, why don't you just bring him over here? You see what I'm saying?
And then see, like, what if I do bring my son over there? She'll be like, well, why you didn't bring him a bag? Bitch, why you ain't got shit over here already for him?
That's what I used to hate about my one before I moved here.
Irritating as hell.
My son daddy would get my son, pack his bag, pack his neck. Bitch, why I gotta do all that, bitch? I take care of him when he with me. You mean to tell me,
You ain't
bitch,
got nothing over there?
Like,
no socks, no drawers, no nothing.
And you got
see,
money,
these are things
but what
that
I
are
found
important.
out, they like to do shit like that just to irk you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how them little motherfucking games and shit, bro. That's all that was.
And see, then they'll turn around and complain, you don't never let me see my kids.
That
You
part.
can come over here and see the kids.
That part.
And you can take your ass home. I'm not, I can't do that.
But
if
be
your shit is not together enough for me,
but be the greatest dad to them motherfucking kids, them step kids or the bitch that you with currently. That's what she
Then
like. But it
getting
be the
child
women
support
too.
and ain't buying them shit.
It be the women too. Women do that. It be. I ain't gonna even just get on. It be women that do that stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Motherfucker get child
Yeah.
support and they ain't buying them shit. I'm like, nigga, this shit is beyond me. You might as well come with me. God, like, come on, man. Motherfucker be sitting right in front of their face. I'll be like, he'd be like, Dad, could you DoorDash me? I'm like, yeah, but where your mom at? I'm like, she right here. I'm like, damn, so she right there.
And she not cooking or door dashing.
I ain't cooking.
Crazy. Like, what? You might as well give them here. The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if they're sitting right there and oh my God.
That's
wow.
Sense, like.
You ain't cooked no dinner? I mean, look, if you by yourself,
sitting up there
you know, that's okay. If you got kids, they gotta eat.
But let a nigga be finna come slide through there, bitch, cooking hamburger, helper, fried chicken, everything.
Tacos and all that,
all that shit.
Yeah. Oh, Charles, your lunch is ready. Look at that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
On
The fuck is wrong with us sisters?
On everything.
That should be on the menu for the children's every night.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have to. I can see you every now and then doing that shit, but I'm sorry. There's food in the fridge. I'm hoping. I mean, if you got it, if you're connected correctly, you know what I'm saying. You got food in the fridge. You got food for them babies to eat.
But if she got a nigga,
and if you don't, why?
Up everything.
You know, yeah. Why he got to eat up everything? Why he bring something?
That part.
Have him bring something, cause yeah, these children need to eat. You know, you gonna come through, visit me. Okay, bring something to eat. I got kids. You know, I'm not gonna be. I mean, look, it's just the way it is. We have to set the standard for what goes on in our home. And if we're not, I mean, look, everybody needs some, needs some love or some nookie, whatever you want to call it.
But it's a way to do.
But
It's a way to do
the
things.
kids
You know what I'm saying?
take top priority over everything. I'm sorry. This is what happens when you have kids. You have to make sure they eat and it's taken care of well. Don't sit there and let a nigga get more attention than the kids.
You gotta protect your. You gotta protect
You
your
got
children first.
You don't want them kids? Give them to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Give them to somebody else. Be real with it.
Bitch, you gonna let this nigga drink up all your kids' juices? Crazy.
Juices and everything.
Yeah.
Pick up all your baby cereals and shit. You know.
Damn, bitch, you let this nigga eat up kids' gummy snacks. You have all the fruit snacks? It's crazy.
Yeah, he's sitting on the couch. Nigga, you go get us some food. Go get some money.
But check
and
this
they're
out.
playing a video game smelling like feet. Get your food, bitch.
Feet on the coffee table and shit.
Ain't got no job to get up to go to the next day. No.
No. Not around my kids. You won't.
That part, right? Because what are you teaching? You teaching your children that that's okay. You teaching your children that shit is okay.
Babe, can I use your EBT card?
Right. Me and my homeboy, you know, we want to get a little couple of steak. Bitch.
Me and the homeboys, we want to get a little something to throw on the grill.
Nigga, you better go out there and push some weight.
Go and get it. Tell your homeboy to bring a steak. Tell each of your homeboys to bring something so we can all have a little something.
Yep.
That's how you fix that problem.
But them
Tell your
be the
homeboys
same
to bring
type
something.
of chicks be all on social media. I'm cooking for Zaddy.
You cooking for Zaddy?
Yeah, okay.
What did this thing? Look, did this nigga contribute to groceries? You know, for like, did he go out and buy the groceries? Bitch, you cooking for him? Like, what did he contribute to? You know what I'm saying? Nigga came right out the street with his homeboys and come suck up our
and come and eat. No.
If you got
make him do the grill, make him go get it. Make him go get it. I'm sorry.
You ain't gonna get too far if dick and pussy is the only thing you can offer.
Hey, Mac, you better come with.
Exactly.
Hey, my grandma. That's what my great grandma used. She said, "Baby, she get old, and she say the worst thing in the world, baby, is to come home with a wet pussy and a broke pocketbook."
On the real.
That's old school.
Old school. You hear me?
But that's facts.
On the real. That's new school, motherfucker. We call
And
it horny
it
blue.
ain't, you could call it prostitute. You could, one thing about it, I know I done ran into some square ass niggas, and I know some my stepdad into some real ass niggas. It ain't even everybody want to call it simp, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, when you a real nigga know if he messing around shit, I'm gonna keep money in her pot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't everybody caught up on, oh nigga duck this and that. This like, nah, it's a difference between real niggas and real women on everything.
Facts.
On
But see, you know,
everything.
the South be having that shit kind of misconstrued because a nigga take a motherfucker being chauvinistic and be like, oh man, he's showing chivalry. He's a trick. Nah, nigga, he just open the door for his lady. You know, open the door. That's being like you supposed to be. Now these niggas, man, fuck that bitch, man. I'm gonna go buy her a Chanel purse, nigga, and then fuck the
Oh
bitch.
my God. See, there's the problem right there.
And then I'm gonna
There's
buy
the
that bitch
problem.
a Chanel purse, and I'm gonna leave that bitch too. Fuck that bitch. Man,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, bro?
Thank
Like,
you, Matt.
you just buying bitches shit to buy so you can get some pussy. That's
And
tricking.
then burn out. Yeah.
You pay for that purse to get some pussy. You see it? That's tricking, nigga.
That
You know what
is
I'm saying?
right.
You want to look at it, nigga. Oh man, yeah, man, she can have that. Yeah, nigga, she already didn't let you fuck. I bet if she didn't let you fuck, you'll be trying to get that purse back.
Man, look, you know, it's I like a man that can respect a woman, and instead of, you know, bitch this, bitch that all the time. You know, it's like, you know, I don't mind being treated, you know, like a lady. I was raised to be treated like a lady, and I refuse to be treated other than a lady. If I see a nigga being a roughneck and shit, you know, you could be a roughneck on them streets and shit, but when it come to me, no, we don't do that.
Right.
We don't do that. You
Yeah,
on the
you
streets,
gotta
but as
know how
far
to
as me, we have
separate.
a certain understanding.
You gotta know
We
how
have an
to separate.
understanding.
Yeah. Cause I don't like no
You know, when
square
you
ass, no square ass. Now I like, baby, give me a roughneck, but he know how to treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you roughneck in the streets, but when they come home, you know that's
you
exactly
turn that
what it
shit
is.
off.
And same with you being a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know how to play your role.
Exactly. You know, we can't be, you know, going upside a nigga head all the time. You know, there's a way to talk to a brother without, you know, trying to decalcify him. You know, and this is stuff that we need to learn. It's
But
a
you
lot
know
of
what,
people who don't learn that.
Anonymous, one thing, and I know you are one. We on the same level. I feel like we have the same view. A real woman, don't a real woman like to be independent or masculine? You know what I'm saying? Like, real women don't shit. I know I'm the type of shit I like to have a girl sit down. You know, not abusive in a way, but you know, like, be that man that real women don't like to be. I feel like you a bitch nigga. If I check you into, like, who wants that? Who wants that? If I can run over
you
you,
know,
like, no.
You supposed to, you know,
they
the
like
language.
niggas like that. Them be the niggas that sit at home and just. There's the niggas we talking about. Just sit at home, fuck them, and that's it. They like that because they can control it. Hey, bitch ass nigga.
They think they can control him.
The kids need to go get picked up. You need to go do that. Had dinner ready by the time I get off, nigga. The house best be clean.
Right.
This nigga is a nanny.
Man,
This nigga is an Uber driver. And this nigga is the motherfucker. Nigga, what? Like this? What you got this nigga for?
I just feel like if that's the case, I might as well go be with a feel like I just can't. I'll be damned. And that's one thing I'm glad my grandma taught me. Like, you don't fuck when if that nigga can't get out there and go get it, don't. I couldn't see myself come, nigga. You sitting in like. Even if he was a street, you know what I'm saying? Because you got some niggas say they street niggas, but nigga, you call yourself a street nigga, but you in the house playing the game all day. You know what I'm saying?
Not, you know,
you ain't no street nigga.
That ain't no. That means if he a street brother, he out there trying to get it. That's when I hear street brother. That's what I hear.
All day.
He out there trying to get it because he know he got a family, or he know he got to take care of things, or do his part, But other than that, brother, you don't have to be a street brother. Go out there and go get a job and be chill. You know what I'm saying? You know, my whole thing is if you can't, I can't be with the man that can't take care of himself.
Himself. You ain't gotta. It ain't about
That's
taking care of
what.
me. I need you to know how
Yeah.
to take. Yeah, I don't want no pussy. And like, nah, that ain't what a man. God said a man that don't work don't eat.
Don't
You know what
eat.
I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
You don't work. You
Thank
don't eat.
you. How you gonna be the first
And
one
how
wanting a
how
plate?
we go, what we go by in our family shit, nigga, eat or be ate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to get out here. You know, got to know how to feed yourself. That's what I tell teach my boys how to cook. I don't want y'all growing up dependent. I don't want y'all growing up sucking up no woman out. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
Just to
I'm a
get
woman,
something
nigga.
to eat.
Yeah, you better know how to cook your own. You cook your own meal, clean your own house. You know what I'm saying? You don't run over no motherfucking female. You ain't finna let no female run over you. I'm gonna teach you how to do what you need to do for you.
Mm-hmm.
And when you meet somebody right
And
that you
this
feel
is
like you
where
want
a
to be,
lot of that thing where they had back when I was growing up, where they say they raise the daughters and love the sons.
yeah,
It's like, no, you need to raise your son and your daughter.
both of them. Both of them. I see that with my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 40. He a year and a half under me. And that's what we went through in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was young, getting government, I see my grandma, I put my food stamps in there, put groceries in the house. And he in the street, right? You know, want to be a street nigga, but really ain't. You know what I'm saying? And I will come home, me and my kids to eat. She done cook with the food my stamps bought, and have me and my kids a little plate fixed, and he got a big ass king plate in the motherfuckers in the oven. Like, he, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no. That's that old school
that's
thing,
that old school.
where they
Yeah.
believe that the man should eat before,
I don't believe that.
everybody else. I believe that it's the kids should eat first.
Mm-hmm.
But, that's just that old school shit right there. And look, I was, in our house, my dad worked. But my mom would always fix the kids' plates and fix him and her a plate. But we didn't play, I've been to family's house where the man get the biggest plate and he get fed first. I'm like, what? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, even if he worked, the kids should be eating first.
Me a big ass plate just cause. But I don't even be eating that shit. Sometimes I'll be able to tell her, like, man, I ain't about to eat all that shit because I don't want her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
good ass meal. You know what I'm saying? You want, because the motherfucker be full after a few bites of that shit. Like, what the fuck? It's like,
well, what
God.
it is we're women, as some of us women, not all of us, women are taught that the man get the biggest, get the biggest plate. But typically, that's in a case where the man is bringing in the bread and she ain't doing nothing.
But
But
you know what? I
typically,
don't even
it
know where that
shouldn't
come.
be. Hold on, it shouldn't be that way. It should be the kids eat first if there's any kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids got to eat first, and then the man. I don't understand that shit, but okay, but that's how a lot of women are taught that the
You got
man
some
gets the
niggas that be
first
tweaky
plate.
like that. Some niggas be tweaky like that. Like, man, why you ain't make my play yet? Like,
Mm-hmm.
well, fuck, make them
But
kids play.
let me
And
tell
then,
y'all something. And then a real man wouldn't even, because my Lord rest his soul, my stepdaddy, daddy gone. I've only met 3 real men in my life. I'm gonna say that honestly. That my stepdad, his son, and my current baby daddy that I'm dealing with, and he's an older kid, 20 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? My stepdaddy, he was a supervisor on the docks down in Louisiana. Brought home bread. My mama didn't even have to work. She just worked because she, bored at home and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't have to work. But my stepdaddy took care of home. And one thing he would say, she'll come home. She was that type, like, she'll fix here, but he'll tell her, "Nah, have you and them kids ate?" That's the first thing he gonna have. Y'all ate first. He ain't gonna sit down at that table and eat till we done ate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And usually we all eat together.
Yeah, but
You
he
know what I'm
worked this,
saying?
yeah. But he wouldn't. I don't care what he'll be done been when he not at work. He did yard, took care of the yards, did his little side hustles and stuff. Be out all day
Yeah.
working, but he ain't look. He gonna come in there. Y'all ate, your mama ate. Then he gonna sit down and eat. He gonna make sure we good first.
And that's a sign of a real man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful thing, and I'm hoping that there's still some left like that, but it looks like the generation of men now, they want the women to do everything.
Everything.
They won't even take out trash. I mean, and it's like it's not just younger kids; it's older men too. They don't want to. They just want to sit on their ass. I'd be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? And if I have to tell you more than twice, I'm done with you because I feel like we grown folks now,
Right.
and I shouldn't have to tell you something like that. And I'm not saying it mean or anything. I'm saying it beautifully, I have a love language of my own, and if I have to tell you, I shouldn't have to raise my voice to get your attention to do something. Says if I raise my voice, now I'm nagging. Okay, now since I'm gonna end up being nagging, which I will speak on it, I'm gonna have a conversation with you. It's not gonna be, all ice cream candles, but I will go ahead and put a little elbow grease in that shit. But if you don't get it when I tell you, you got to go. I can't deal with men like that. We use your head, thinking caps, all that shit. That's what it's for. You gotta. It's a together thing, not she do everything and he do everything. No.
Yeah,
Y'all work together.
They was kind of mad at Cardi B for saying that real relationships thrive off the 50-50 because it's not saying like, all right, well shit, we gonna have nigga might not go have on everything. He might pay this bill, she might pay that bill, but they go have on the rent. But she pay this
Right.
bill, pay that bill. He didn't like, so it works for them. People gotta do what works for them and not works for just because somebody say some weird shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you got some people that say, man, a man supposed to do all that. Man, I'm not doing nothing. If nigga, especially like, so all you gonna do is just what? Just I don't want no fucking nanny. I want some nigga, yeah, she gonna get up, get a job, get some money too. I don't want no motherfucking nanny. I don't want
Right.
no fucking like nah, nigga. She getting up, getting money just
Absolutely.
like me. Like, that's out. Yeah.
Both people
That's
should be
right too,
trying to
Matt.
contribute to the home.
That's right.
Both
I don't
people.
believe in that. I call it that mammy. I don't teach my daughter them that mammy tradition either. Like,
To be a housewife.
yeah, be and your man provide. Man, I done met so many women, all races. They was raised like that. You don't know if their relationship go. I don't teach. Ain't nothing forever. I don't teach that fairy tale bullshit to my children. Real deal Holyfield over here. It might sound raw and rough to you, but mama gonna teach you what's real. Their relationship might not last, baby. You might go through a slew of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go out there and learn how to get money by yourself. Don't you never.
By
It's
yourself.
okay. It's
Well,
okay
the
if you
whole
gotta
thing is
hold
each
on.
of us is in charge of teaching that person how to take care of themselves
Right, because my thing
without
is, my motto
anybody.
is, you came in this world by yourself, you gonna die by yourself. You better learn how to live
Right.
in this life by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay if you meet a man, they wanna take you, break you down with money. You know what I'm saying? My 8-month-old, his daddy, we weren't even serious like that, because at the time I didn't want nothing serious, and he didn't. We did what we did, but a baby came out of it. One thing about it, that man, he know I'm gonna go to work, take care of my home. You know what I'm saying? Anything, he gonna chunk me down with money. He gonna make sure, woo 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? And because he know too, shit, she gonna take care of her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, yeah, I just don't believe. I don't teach my daughters that. I don't teach them, because that's how my grandma and them used to raise us. My aunties and them used to tell us, y'all need to go have y'all some babies by some celebrities.
Richard.
It's like, man,
Yeah.
man, is you crazy? Is you crazy?
That's crazy.
A
No
lot of
disrespect,
my
but that's
aunties and them,
crazy.
even my mom, they got breaded up by being widowed. I don't want nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? y'all, my grandma's still married to my papa to this day. They done moved on in life, still holding on. If he die, I'ma get there. I don't know why I've been away. You man, let that
That's
shit go,
crazy.
bro. Let that go.
That's crazy. All that is crazy to me. You know, and it's okay. That's how they were taught.
That's how they was taught, though. Yep.
Yeah, and it's sad. It's like I always, every last kid I had taught them self-reliance. You have to rely on yourself, not because you have to learn. You can't take care of anybody until you learn how to take care of yourself. If you can't take care of yourself, how the fuck are you going to take care of children or anyone else? You can't even help nobody if you can't help yourself. So it's like, and people don't understand when they have a family, it's exactly that. It's your family. Take care of them, each other. That shit is gone. Almost, We still have a few people on stand on business, but, everybody, there's a lot of people want to live off somebody, like leech off somebody. Leech on your own self. Stand up for your own self. Do your own shit. Can't be worried about what other people are going to do for you. You got to do for yourself.
Moneybird said, motherfucking niggas mind they motherfucking business and do what the fuck work for them, nigga. Straight up, nigga.
Straight up, for sure. I'm one of them stay-at-home wives. I can't even say that. I come from a different page. My man, he take care of me, but at the same time, I take care of him.
Y'all. That's because
I take care of him on another level.
And it's natural. It's natural black love. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like when motherfuckers shouldn't use Papoose and Remy Ma, they should use you and Big Brett. Real shit. Because
thank you,
Ryan.
You
know what I mean? How black people do what works for them.
My thing about it, Ryan. Can I say this real quick, bro?
Yeah.
You talking to me, somebody who got all brothers, grew up around all men, and so I had a man mentality. You know what I'm saying? And it was hard for me to, basically, I'm gonna put it like this: God, Allah, whatever you want to call him, he had to humble me, so I became sick. When you can't wipe your own ass, and somebody there willing to do it, that make a whole lot of difference. You shut the fuck up and you do what you can do and allow somebody to come in. But when you got pride and can't see it happening, you'll be laying the shit. That's it, and that's all. Because your kids probably won't wipe your ass. So on that level, I understand where these ladies coming from. But when you got a person like me that's disabled, I look at it different, and I'm thankful. I'm the most gratefulest bitch you ever want to meet.
Come on.
And if I die, he can get that. I want him to have that.
And you're blessed to have that. You're blessed to have that.
Yes, I know I'm blessed. That's why I don't take that for granted. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be one-sided because everybody life different. Yeah, I've been to go get it on my own for the longest. But shit happens. That's life. Life gonna life, baby. But you better make sure you got that attitude to get with the program. But like I said, you'll be laying the shit.
That's real shit.
And that's crazy, but they think their kids will do it. Most of the time when they grow up and they get their own life, put mom in the nursing home.
Some of these motherfuckers be expecting their kids to do shit like
who this is up here talking about, so I was trying to get my baby together.
Oh, this Money Bird, baby.
Money Bird.
Pick it up and drop it off.
But see, the difference with you, I get what you saying, but I'm sure in your mind, I'm sure you wasn't never like, that's what you was dependent on. I'm sure you wasn't never like, you know what I'm saying?
Never depended on it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you weren't like, oh yeah, that's my mom. Get me a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the type. If you got a man that that's all good. You know what I'm saying? But for motherfuckers like the women in my family, that's how they used to come. Yeah, I'm gonna go give me who gonna take care of me, and you like because that's how you banking on. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool.
That's what we're talking about.
These bitches be
Yeah, I
sounding
get
like
that. I get
elderly
that
people.
point because that's a
I need
different
a nigga to
generation.
take care of me.
Yeah,
that was a different generation. Like our kids gonna look at our generation like they fucked up. That's just time. That's just changing time. And then they kids, they gonna look at them like they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's just nothing new is under the sun.
Yep, you're right.
It just look a little different, might smell a little different, might taste a little different, but it's all the same. For sure. And it's my birthday weekend, Ryan. You ready to turn up?
Come on, man.
Happy birthday.
Come on, we going live on here. Last
Thank
night,
you, Mr. Ballinger. Because it's because of
y'all gotta
Mr.
watch.
Ballinger I'm here today in Vegas doing my great thing. With
If
my
y'all
help,
missed
but of
last
course.
night's live, y'all go tap in and look at last night's live.
Hey,
We gonna
look, man, I fell asleep.
we going live again tonight.
I
Don't
fell
miss
asleep
out.
during the live.
Yes,
Yeah.
I wish I was here.
Don't miss out, man. We gonna be live again. Gangland taking over. You know what I'm saying? We in Las Vegas. Y'all can't do that. Yeah.
I'm
That boom.
gonna drop down, bro, because I gotta finish getting ready. What I want to say, and I'm gonna say this to everybody. I say show love just not because it's a word. When you show love, that shit come from a different place. So therefore, showing love for who you with when they with you, not judging who they are or what they do, and taking your time. What's that? That's showing love right where you at, baby. That's it.
Facts.
But anyway, I love y'all right
Love you
now.
too. Enjoy your birthday. Turn
Thank
up,
you,
turn up,
baby.
turn up.
I'll see
Hey,
you later, man.
I'm on the clock, but I'm sure gonna
All right,
take a
come
couple
on.
of shots.
That's right. Show up.
All right, have fun.
We popping out, man. Yeah, last night we was they said, man, Treasure was like, man, that nigga Mac gone. That nigga Treasure. It's like, bro, man, we was
Say,
last
Mac,
night.
when I seen y'all, look, Mac, when I seen all y'all was drinking, you know what was going through my head. That song with Bone Thugs and Lil Jon when they say, "Give me some gin, give me some hen, I'll just give me both and I mix it out." I say, man, it's going down.
Man, they
Y'all was lit.
Security came and was about to boot us. It was, man, niggas was cheating me in the dominoes. They were cheating me.
Y'all was lit.
T-Pain was cheating me. You know what I'm saying? T-Pain, he was cheating me all night. We was wounded. It was hella shit going on. Gangland business. And see, like I said, the little bug-eyed nigga, that Dallas nigga, ain't no ratchet TV niggas meeting up doing nothing.
Hey, his name Grasshopper. That was Grasshopper.
Jimmy D. Cricket.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy D. Cricket and then the niggas, them niggas ain't meeting up nowhere. And then nigga, them other niggas that be anti-gangland, they met up in a broke down Airbnb. That motherfucker wouldn't even put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. And then y'all was in the we in Vegas, gangland in Vegas with it. We in Vegas, nigga. We ain't somewhere in the sticks, nigga. Some under-ass somebody house they using for Airbnb. Bitch, we outside. Yeah. Where we yesterday, nigga, we was out eating crab and shit. We was at the crab where they eat the little popping place where they eat crab at out here in Vegas. Shit. We went to the hood store. We ain't go to no store on strip. We went to a hood store in the hood. Yeah. Like 20 minutes away from the strip. We in the hood with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers like, man, that niggas don't know like how we get down, man. It's love over here. And they mad, man. It's love, it's genuine, and good people. You can't help that, bro. Some motherfuckers on here, bro, that get on here and you can tell like it's just a bunch of motherfucker dick pulling and dick riding and dick sucking around that motherfucker. Like, nigga, it ain't genuine. Nigga come over here, man, they feel like they man, it's home. And that's what this shit built for.
Real recognize real, you feel? That's gonna always real recognize real. can't
Facts.
the funk. You can if you. I tell people that shit. It's like oil and water. Oil and water don't mix. Real and fake do not mix.
Come on, man. Like, man, that's just that. Like we was talking in the clubhouse. It was an individual whom was trying to talk to an individual personally off of business. It was supposed to be business, but then it went to something, you know what I mean? And this nigga mentioned some weird ass shit. And I'm like, that ain't even how we conduct ourselves over here, because now she thinking like, since that nigga did some weird shit, she think like that's what we do. I'm like, nah, that ain't what we do. I don't know what the fuck these niggas on, man. And you know what I mean, ulterior motives, if you will, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not us over here, man. So, you know, man, we had to.
You gonna always have that some same shit like that happen in another this content creator I was mine for he not in the sector y'all in, but some stuff happened like that. You know, it was this one person that called himself, but he was in there trying to, get at females undercover and all, you know what I'm saying? Like you do have, you gonna always, because you gotta understand, even though we we feel the vibe and stuff, we connect, we really don't know each other, you know what I'm saying, outside of social media. So you're gonna always have some snake ass, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna always have it, because you got different type of energies, you got different type of people. You just gotta have discernment to know who you, and then
There
when
you
somebody
go.
come at you like that, you gotta know how to cut that shit out, and keep it moving. Cause
Exactly.
you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at a dog for being a dog. You just gotta know shit. If somebody come at me, say, I know how to play my cards, and it is what it is,
Mm-hmm.
and it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. You know, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna always have, you got different type of people coming in, that you got different type. Oh yeah, I fuck with it. I woo 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 woo, but be on some snake ass shit. You gotta learn how to, okay, they do some snake. You gotta learn how to cut them bitches off, because you can't stop it. You can't stop it. You're gonna always have somebody trying to come in and on some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
These niggas, I don't know what be wrong with niggas, but like I say, I've been doing like these gangland members that's out here in Vegas, been knowing them for like damn near 2 years. You see what I'm saying? We just now meeting for the first time. It's love, nigga. Like we been with it, nigga, for, you know what I mean, for a minute. That's the energy we that's the energy. All that other shit, man, them niggas can't pop off this shit, man. This shit, we've been knowing each other like, yeah, down there since 2020. We've been knowing each other since down there. 2020. GOD. Like 2020, 2021. These niggas can't do that. Motherfucker be sitting there like, man, these motherfuckers trying to set me up. I don't know. I ain't going. Yeah, it's scary ass. Like, man, these niggas trying to set me up. You heard what Sin said from Louisiana? They used to be on that nigga show.
but
They
you
was
know
on.
why they do that though, Mac? Because he's scared, because he a dirty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know you a cutthroat motherfucker. That's why you scared to try. I'm telling you, don't go nowhere until he stay on them little outskirts like Denton and Richardson and all that shit. You ain't gonna come in the heart of Dallas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you know you a cutthroat motherfucker. That's why you always scared.
And he know it's gonna show he broke. They gonna be looking like, bro, y'all seen that nigga's shoes?
And it
Y'all,
ain't, it
y'all
ain't,
seen the
it ain't
shoes?
even about that. It ain't even, you
Man,
know what I'm
nigga,
saying? But
that
it ain't even
no,
about you
it
being
is. It
broke.
is
But
about that. When you saying, nigga, you
when
in your
I know
bag
that's what I was finna say
and
when
you
you said
reach.
you, yeah.
Shit, yes, it
Hey,
is. I want
he
to
all
see.
on his Instagram flossing talking about he bought a new truck. I said that might be that Mexican girl income tax that got you that down payment on that truck.
Man,
Mm-mm.
come on, bro. Stop, man.
My
Stop.
thing, yeah, why do people do that? It's somebody
Stop it.
else's shit, and they talking about
Stop
they
it.
bought a new truck. No, that person who you stay with or love bought that truck.
No,
That ain't your
cause
truck.
why
Right.
I say it's tax time. Shoot, yeah, that's that girl put a down payment for you. You ain't walk off the
Or
lot lazy,
something.
bitch. Quit flexing.
Yeah, like you went out there and bought that shit. Okay, finally, you spending some
Man, that
money.
nigga got made a
Now,
line. Hachis. That nigga out here buying Hirachis. You know what I'm saying? That nigga out here buying the Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? That nigga buying because it's levels to the Jordans. You got the Air Force Ones, the Mexicans. You got the cheapos. You know what I'm saying? A little bit upward, and then you got the 200s and shit like that. These niggas is below with the Air Force Ones. These niggas buying the Mexican mannequin Jordans, God. But they supposed to be in their bag. Like I said, it ain't about material things.
But
When
he
you
be flex.
rich
He be.
and
I know where
you're
he be
rich,
buying this. He be buying this shit from Big T before.
man, bitch, this nigga buying shoes from DH Gate and fucking
That nigga be at Big T
DH
before, bro.
Gate,
That's
stop it.
this nigga DH Gate ass fucking Louis Vuittons, bitch. That nigga spent $30 on a pair of Louis Vuittons. Get your ass on, bitch.
But now he probably don't shop at Big T because that's one of the places he ain't gonna tread. He ain't gonna tread
DH
over there.
Gate. Hey, go to the Dior store, nigga. They know me in there, nigga. Yeah, bitch. I bet they don't know your bug-eyed ass. Yeah. Go in the fucking Louis in the Christian Louboutin. Go in the Red Bottom store. I bet they know me in that bitch. They don't know your bug-eyed ass. Cause you don't go there, bitch. On the real. They don't let you know nothing, nigga. When the new shit come out, nothing. Cause you're not rich, bruh. You're not rich, you're poor, bruh. And you just like this nigga on this story we watching, bruh. A deadbeat ass nigga, bruh. Where are your fucking kids at, nigga? This type of shit he do. Leave his kids with people. Leave his kids, nigga. Like, nigga, you can't even be around kids, bruh. That's why you lied about being them kids' daddy. Cause you really ain't supposed to be around no motherfucking kids, nigga. On the real. They ain't supposed to be around fucking kids, nigga. That shit crazy. And then
Wow.
that other nigga, I don't know who that one nigga is. He got like dreads or something and like a camera view looking down. Now we already went through it with the Donut Show. The Donut Show, they was playing gangland shit. They shot a nigga out at the end though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000. They did do that. I'm gonna keep it 1K. They did that. They share my shit, popped out, share my shit, saluted the nigga, you know what I'm saying, for showing certain shit. Now, I don't know if brother shouted the nigga out, but I'm like, damn, bro, you showing all of the screenshots and the people know where these funny videos and these pictures coming from, bro. They know they coming from gangland. They ain't seen it, but as soon as they see that little, let me show you something. Like this picture, for instance. Let me show you this shit right here. When a nigga see a picture like this, right, they gonna be like, bro, I seen that on gangland, bro. Them gangland niggas showed that, bro.
Oh, so that guy, he is using your shit?
Yeah. Like, man, them
Oh
gangland
my
niggas.
God. Wow. I hope
Just
he's
tell
giving
you,
shots
I'm not the type
out.
of nigga to do that internet shit that y'all be doing and putting y'all little watermark over the picture and all that weird shit. Man, I ain't into all that, bro. We ain't into that. I'm gonna show you just the picture and the funny shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do all that weird shit. But I would say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout that nigga out. Y'all know gangland, we been on this nigga heels. And you went back like maybe like 2 years ago and showed the video when I was on this nigga head 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout us out. They know we the predominant kind. And then, like I say, we not in no sector. This gangland TV, nigga. We the mafia, nigga. We ain't stuck in none of you niggas sectors or I really want to call them motherfuckers. TV, nigga. We talk about what we want to talk about when we want to talk about it. And that's just that. I don't know what the fuck these niggas be having in Mr. Screw. Like, nigga, I do music, bro. I'm an artist. I get on here because I love to bring awareness. Like this story right here, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit weird. I want to bring awareness to certain shit. That's y'all. That's the blogger, the YouTube ass niggas, bro. And y'all play these YouTube games, such as that screen shooting off people. Man, I ain't never been on nobody's show and screen shot at some shit and played it on Gangland. God. Y'all ain't never seen me shoot some shit off a nigga page and then show it. Nigga, who raised you niggas? Who raised you niggas? Like, man, come on. Hey, it's cool. Bring awareness, however y'all want to do it. Y'all getting on the nigga head, whatever, etc. But at the same token, Hey, and it don't hurt to mention Gangland. Y'all go tap
No,
in, man.
don't.
Sub to the channel so they can see the source of this shit. Cause we been woke. We happy that people are waking up, but we been woke. I've been on this nigga top nigga since Pac died, nigga. Fuck is you niggas talking about? I've been on this nigga shit, nigga, for real.
Sorry.
So it's like, come on, man. We been bringing awareness to this weirdo.
Right.
They might see some shit like this. Oh, bro, where they get that from? Bro, I seen that on Gangland, bro. That ain't new, bro. I seen that on Gangland, bro. That ain't new, bro.
Factors.
Niggas know where they seen this shit, bro. We on the road. We damn near 7,000 subscribers in, almost 7,000 subscribers. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We been showing this shit, bro. Being on it, even the pictures when I was exposing this nigga sending dick pics to his subscribers, they got screenshots of that they were showing. Come on, bro. You gotta mention Gangland, bro. You gotta mention Gangland. And I just know this from what they told me. I haven't even seen the Good Brother page. This is what they telling me. Damn, bro, he got your screenshots and he got screenshots off your page. And you know what I'm saying? Good brother, if you out there, hit the link, nigga, tap in. You know what I'm saying? If you out there watching in the bushes or whatever, tap in. Yeah. Cause that's I don't, like I said, I don't do no shit like that. I'm not like, it's cool, nigga out here like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. Let me tap in and tell, hey, y'all, look what I found. Y'all tap in with Gangland TV, man. I found this picture over there, man. Y'all tap in, man. They on this nigga top 2. GOD. Like, if I knew your page, really, though, I would shout your page out right now. But I don't really know that nigga page. You know what I'm saying? So, but they said it's a nigga with a camera view, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He spent $50 on his StreamYard. He got the 2 views. I'm like, I'll use one camera. Nigga, I ain't paying for that shit. Oh,
yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. But this case is very weird, very explained, and man, get it together, people.
I just dropped the link. If y'all don't see the link, y'all when it pop out, man. You know, man, I ain't, like I said, man, I always give people always the opportunity to hop on, nigga. It can even be from a fake page, nigga. You can hop on. Just let us know who you is, man. Niggas don't be popping out though. But if you watching from the bushes though, bro, because that was new. They said this shit was new that he posted that shit. That was from, but the other shit that he was showing, I'm like, this nigga he had 2 shoes in his hand. He had the other Jordan, that motherfucker cost like $20. And then he had the other pair of Air Force Jordans ones that cost $20. And he had them stuck together like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man, that video was old as hell, too. So I'm like, oh, that nigga digging. He must have seen, he's like, okay, yeah, this nigga, he digging. I know you done seen some of that old shit, you know what I'm saying, on the real. But let's get into it, though, man. Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland.
Trailer close by in Davenport, but we also know he has a criminal history.
Mac, did you get the
sexual assault of a
message?
5-year-old when he was 17 years old?
Look right now.
When did you pick them up?
Man, I'm trying to stay cool right now. Man, I used to, I had seen them, and they said they wanted to come and spend time with me. I picked them up at Aisha's mom's house.
And what car were you in when you picked them up?
I don't remember. I think it was the Impala. I don't know. We went to the house. They started playing the games at the house. And then they took their showers. And then they got into bed. You know, me and Andrew laid down. I got up. I left. When I came back, I did a little look around. I didn't see Bree. I went and looked for Bree. So I only seen Lil Dink in the bed.
He said he then jumped in the car, kind of expanded his search around the neighborhood. He comes back to the apartment and goes back out searching.
When I came back, Andrea was up. She like, what's wrong?
And then what'd you tell her?
I didn't tell her nothing. I was just like, man, right now I'm frustrated. I'm looking. I should have said something to her, but I assumed that she knew. I'm like, man, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I was freaking out a little bit.
If he's saying that he woke up and the child's gone, what is any normal human being going to do? They're going to call that child's mother right away. What else are they going to do? They're going to call law enforcement right away. So when he's not reaching out, that right there raises a big red flag.
When I came back, I grabbed Dink. I texted his mom, like, Bree's missing. She's like, stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me, Henry. So I'm like, man, no, I'm not playing. I'm for real. She was like, you're responsible. And, you know, and it made me feel so bad because I am responsible. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was like lost. I didn't know what to say to her. I was lost for words. I couldn't even talk to her really. And she was yelling and screaming. First I'm thinking like, she ain't really missing. Once it really set in that can't nobody find her, that's when it hit me. She's missing.
You now know that everybody knows that you're the last person with her, and she's nowhere to be found.
Did you have your phone then when you were looking for her, or no?
No. The phone wasn't even a concern, sir. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Finding her was the concern.
For sure.
Investigators seem to be underwhelmed by Dinkin's story, but his strange reaction to this next question only casts more doubt.
Would you be fine if we downloaded the phone to have the call logs and the text?
For what reason?
To corroborate everything here.
I can just show you my phone.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? You want to see, I can just show you my phone. I mean, I can just open up my phone and let you go on my phone.
What's the passcode to your phone?
Just give me my phone and I'll open it up for you.
He seems to be very concerned about, well, what do you want to look into my cell phone for? Why do you want to find out where the car is that I was driving? He seems to be both willing to give information, deflecting when they get to certain points, but also trying to befriend the officer.
Why are you looking at me to do my password?
Well, that's what I asked.
No, I said I will open it for you.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to give you my password.
Okay.
Why are you still watching? I don't want to open it then, bro.
You know?
Not if you staring into me while I'm trying to get my number.
What I'm doing is I'm making sure that you're not going in and deleting anything. That's what my concern is.
Why would I delete something?
You never know with guys. Trust me. It happens.
It boils down to, is this a man who's had a number of run-ins with the law and just doesn't trust them, completely understandable, or is he hiding the truth?
I don't understand how I got suspicious with my own kids, man. These are my kids.
We learned through this early season that cell phone data is not an immediate help to us. We don't have any good information on that for those overnight hours and what was going on.
Where is the car currently?
It's reachable.
Reachable as in?
I can get it to you guys at any time. If you want to search the car, I can bring the car to search.
I received a phone call from a patrol officer that had located a vehicle that was known to be driven by Henry Dinkins. That vehicle was located in front of our library. He parked 2 blocks away from the police station and walked up there, and we have parking right in front of the building. That seems like a concerted effort to conceal your vehicle.
You're breathing kind of heavy. Is it? You're just
thinking about my baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, it's rough, bro. It's rough. Even though she ain't my biological, but she's still my baby.
What do you think happened?
Big bro, I don't even know. I'm not going to even try to even put a finger on it. I don't know.
There's a bunch of people right now with the department going out there. We're trying to do what we can.
I hope, pray to God that they find my baby. You know what I mean? Because we need her home.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
We need her home.
Yep.
coming up. Authorities speak with another key witness, DL, Breasia's half-brother.
All someone was bleaching on life. Did you ask him about that? I was afraid he was going to stab me. Why were you afraid of your dad? Because he's mean. Because he lost my sister.
Could he be the key to cracking this whole case? Hey, everybody, we're going to get back to the Dinkins episode of Prime Crime in just a minute. But before we do, I have to highlight our incredible partner and sponsor of this episode, Morgan & Morgan, American acclaim at forthepeople.com/primecrime or by dialing pound law. That's pound 529 on your phone.
This is crazy, man. Yeah. I'm more hurt for Aisha. I know she feels some type of way behind it. She's like, Henry, you should have had more of a watch. I ain't never have to watch my kids like that.
July 2020, Davenport, Iowa. 10-year-old Breasia Terrell disappears from a sleepover with her half-brother DL at the apartment his father, 51-year-old Henry Dinkins, shared with his then-girlfriend Andrea Culberson. After the girl's mother calls police to report her missing, authorities set their sights on Dinkins, and they feel he knows more than he's letting on. So investigators need to speak with someone else who was there the night Breasia disappeared, DL.
Your daddy picked you up last night. And then what happened when Dad got there?
He told me to brush my teeth, and then my sister came. He said she don't mind if he come.
Did she want to go with him? Okay.
My nana told her don't go, and she went.
Where'd you go right after Daddy picked you up?
He went to go get him some cigarettes, and then we went to his girlfriend's house.
DL, he's very energetic. He has a wonderful mind, and he remembers things. From talking to his mom, we know that he really idolized his father, but DL also understands that his sister's missing, and he is hurt by that.
What'd you guys do last night?
Played again.
And where were you playing that at?
In the living room.
Okay, who was in the living room with you?
Andrea.
Where was your daddy?
In the room with Bree.
What was he doing in the room with Bree? Was he sleeping?
No.
Was the door open?
Yeah.
Were you sad that he was playing with her and not you?
Yep, we're mad.
One of the things that I noted was the fact that his father was in the bedroom sitting with his sister rather than spending time with him in the living room. I really felt that the observation had a lot of significance to what was going on.
What'd you do after that?
We ate dinner, and then we went to bed, and then I woke up and then she was gone.
Did you go looking for her?
And then me and my dad, when he got back, maybe he told me he was lost.
Did your daddy drive you anywhere?
He went a couple places. He went to go fishing with a couple people.
This morning?
Yeah.
Were you there?
Yeah, I was in the car.
Did you actually see your dad with fishing poles? Or did he tell you he went fishing?
He told me.
To explain to a little kid that's got a million questions, probably about where are we going, what are we doing? If you're Henry Dinkins and you know that you're going back to a body of water, that's at least a logical thing. But, DL never talks about seeing fishing poles. He never talks about going fishing. He just was told he was going fishing.
That's when DL shares a shocking detail that sends detectives into a tailspin.
Did you see your dad get anything out of the car?
He grabbed some bleach, and what I saw in his trunk, he pulled it out. It was a knife. And then he washed it off.
Washed it off with what though?
Some bleach and a rag.
When detectives find the motorhome and search it, they do find a squirt bottle of cleaner that contains bleach. They find a machete, and that seems to bolster the credibility of DL's memory.
Do you know where he went fishing? Do you think you could take me that way?
I don't remember that way.
What if I drove you down
It's
that
a
way?
long way.
That's okay.
I don't remember.
So
Just a place where he got stuck.
He got stuck? His car
He needed another push.
Was it by the river or by a creek?
Water.
This has got to be red flags just flapping in the air for investigators to say he must have stabbed her to death. And he must have dumped her body by some body of water
Detective Obert and Detective Hammes loaded him up in a car with Miss Langford, and they said, let's go for a drive. I could not believe the child's like, oh yeah, this business here. Yeah, we passed by this fast food place. Oh yeah, no, back up. No, we turned here.
As investigators continue to search for Breasia, the pain of her disappearance is felt most by her friends and family.
There's behind the scenes type stuff, okay? We're doing search warrants, we're doing pinging the phones, okay? Obviously, Henry ain't talking. Everybody is working on it, okay? It doesn't end, okay?
I know, but it's 9:31 and I haven't heard from her. Not okay. I can't go to sleep with that. Like, what the It's 9:30 and she's nowhere.
In this moment, you see the breakdown of this mother who is completely torn by the fact that she will not be able to see her daughter before she lays her head down at night.
We're not stopping looking for your baby, okay? But I can't go to sleep without knowing she's okay. I have not heard from her. I would do anything. Why my baby? Why?
Over a period of time, it starts to set in that this might not be a missing child case. And so investigators have to reposition the way they're thinking. The case goes from where could Breasia have gone to where is her body?
Detectives still need more evidence to tie Dinkins to Breasia's disappearance. Nearly 2 weeks after DL's sister went missing, investigators meet with the 8-year-old once again.
So you know you're safe from your daddy, right? Yes. Do you know that everyone just wants to find where Breasia is, right? Yep. Including you, right? Yep. Let's talk about after dinner. What happened after dinner?
We had to go to bed.
So you locked the front door before you went to bed?
Yep.
So then what happened?
I woke up, he kicked me. Oh, and then I know that him and Brie was walking down the stairs.
Was it light outside or dark outside?
Light.
And how do you know it was him and Brie?
Because I heard Brie's voice.
Where were you when you heard her voice?
In the bedroom,
in the
peeking.
Bedroom. Why were you peeking? Was there something going on that you were
Because I was making sure he wasn't doing anything with my sister.
Was he doing anything to your sister? No?
We now have an eyewitness to Mr. Dinkins being responsible for removing Breasia from the apartment, which would counter Mr. Dinkins' statements to law enforcement.
Did your dad tell you not to say anything about something?
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me what your dad didn't want you to say?
Nothing.
Why are you getting mad at me?
I'm not.
Well, you are. Did your daddy say anything about the trailer?
He told me don't tell y'all where the trailer's at.
Why did he not want us to know about it?
Because he was afraid. He said, if you tell anybody that I got a trailer, I'm going to tear you up.
They started pulling video surveillance footage. We are able to start to put together a timeline. He leaves at 3:30. He stopped at the quick shop to get gas in the early morning hours. He parks at the furthest gas pump. We see him go into the convenience store, and he kept looking back out into the parking lot as if he's monitoring what's going on in the car. He arrives back at the apartment right after sunrise. He gathers DL and he leaves.
Where have you been?
You tell me.
A place where he got stuck. There was dirt, and he had to go. Boom!
He talks about some fishermen had helped push him out of the mud. When we find the location of Henry Dinkins' motorhome, it is by Credit Island Park. It has a causeway that goes out to the island. There is also an overflow lagoon area.
Where's the first place you guys went?
I went to go look for her, and then he called
Where did you go look for her?
Everywhere.
Why don't you want to tell me where he took you?
We get limited phone ping from the Comanche, Iowa cell phone tower. In relation to Davenport, Iowa, it's in a whole nother county. Keep in mind, during that time is when Henry Dinkins was out looking everywhere for her.
I've seen you places with your dad, so I kind of know where you went. Do you remember your dad taking you to any type of store?
No.
With that cell phone hitting there, that took law enforcement to the store where we got video. We have him buying Clorox at the Clinton Walmart. He gets there a little before 7 a.m. in the morning.
I'm just making sure I get this right. You saw your sister.
I'm tired of people asking me.
You were the key to finding your sister. You want to bring her home?
Yep, hashtag bring Bree home.
When we return, what really happened to Breasia Terrell?
They've got to figure out where her body is, because her body will give them all of the information as to what happened to her. Was she murdered? Could this have been an accident?
I know I blames me because I should have had more watch on. I know my baby mama is like furious at me. Like, I never seen her this mad at me, ever. Yeah. But she got reasons.
Iowa investigators suspect sex offender Henry Dinkins had something to do with the July 2020 disappearance of 10-year-old Breasia Terrell, his son DL's half-sister. But a discovery 8 months into the investigation will change everything.
The Davenport Police Department was contacted by the Clinton County Sheriff's Department in regarding to the discovery of human remains near DeWitt.
In March of 2021, a group of fishermen stumbled across a skull. There would have been so much overgrowth that no one could barely even see the pond, yet alone a body. But after the winter, that's when this very horrific discovery was made.
An autopsy on the remains was conducted. We've received confirmation that the remains are those of Breasia Terrell.
DL had talked about how his father had gone to an area where it was wooded and there was water. There's a place called Kunal Implement that's out by the area of this pond, and that child described it, and he was right on the money.
She's shot in the lower part of her jaw, and then a bullet traveled down a couple of her vertebrae in her spine, and then a bullet went through her right shoulder, and then another bullet likely grazed off of it. And then you can picture what you think a monster looks like, because a monster shot this little girl in the face.
After they found her body, Miss Langford said that she went out there and she just felt the presence of her daughter putting her arms around her and saying, "Mommy, you found me. I'm here. Everything's okay now."
Now, detectives need to put the rest of the pieces of the puzzle together.
We had surveillance of him at different locations in his car, one of which was the Quick Stop gas station. That puts him in a certain location with Breasia because they believe her to be inside the car at the time.
Almost simultaneously, investigators get another huge break.
We got a phone call for you had some information that you wanted to share with us. Tell me everything that you can possibly remember.
My buddy was asking me that because when I was over at his house last night, I said, "You know what's weird about them putting that body up there or whatever?" I said, "Last fall." I said, "I can't remember the date." But I said, "I pulled a black man out of the ditch there in the morning, like 4:30 in the morning."
Law enforcement does find one witness they believe can place Henry Dinkins in the area of the murder.
What color was the car?
Almost positive it was red.
I can guarantee it was an Impala. So I got on the 4-lane and I went about a half mile around the corner, and a black man jumped out the road in front of me and waved his arms. He said he was stuck in the ditch and asked if I could pull him out. So he got in my truck, I took him down about another half mile, and there I seen his car in the ditch, and it was towards the south end of that pond. His trunk was facing, he was skewed just a little bit off the edge of the ditch.
That was a critical piece of evidence because we had the chunks of mud that got caught up underneath the undercarriage of the vehicle that later then identified as being inclusive to soil samples that were collected from that area after her body was discovered.
I just spun around and backed up to him and I pulled him out. I asked him what the hell he was doing up here. Yeah, I said he made a wrong turn. Was there someone else in the truck? No.
This morning, Henry Earl Dinkins was charged in the death of 11-year-old Breasia Terrell. murder first degree, kidnapping first degree.
All the evidence seems to add up to the chilling conclusion that Henry Dinkins killed Breasia Terrell. But why?
There was the belief that she was sexually abused, and that's why she was murdered. But the sex abuse offense was not charged. Because of the state of decomposition, there was no ability to be able to recover any type of DNA evidence.
In August 2023, Henry Dinkins is set to go to trial in front of a jury, but instead, he makes a surprising move.
We were in there early that morning and waiting for the clerks to, call in all the jurors. One of the court attendants comes up. She said, "Ms. Cunningham, defense counsel needs to talk to you." Mr. Freeze said, "Mr. Dinkins wants to waive jury trial." And I said, "What?"
Every person facing a criminal charge has the right to be tried by a jury of their peers, but that right can also be waived and they can ask for a bench trial. The jury would probably hear that sex offender status and not think of anything else.
With the case now being decided by the judge, the trial of Henry Dinkins begins.
It was a normal evening. When Miss Culberson went to sleep, she knew Mr. Dinkins was there in the living room on the couch. At 3 a.m. in the morning, she woke up. Mr. Dinkins wasn't there and Breasia wasn't there. Now at 3:30 a.m., she heard Mr. Dinkins very quietly come up into the apartment. He collects something from the closet and then he leaves. Somewhere around 5:45, Mr. Dinkins returns to the apartment. Where's Breasia? There's no Breasia.
There was so much detail in this investigation, and everything was about timelines and videos and stuff. I said, what we've got to do is we've got to make everything very visual.
The evidence in this case is overwhelming, and the conclusions are clear.
Man, that shit, wow.
Man, this is sick. This is sick. If it wasn't for that baby boy, man.
Didn't I tell you it was going to end up something with that little boy?
Yeah. He saw something. I believe he saw something.
He
what I'm saying?
He didn't see her get shot because he took her in the morning, and when he took her in the morning, he had came back and got him after he killed her.
Right. But he saw a few things in the house, I believe.
That's crazy, like, bro.
Yeah, that's disturbing. Very disturbing. And he's got a, what do you call that? Sexual, what's that called?
What? The sex offender shit?
Yeah, he shouldn't be around kids, period.
And she dropping them off to him. It's crazy.
Does she know that he had a... See, my question is, if she... Oh, fuck. Are you for real?
You know she know.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm done. I'm done with this. If you know... that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? What's that called? Common sense? You don't ever, if a person got a sex offender thing, I don't care what he did. If he's got that like that, and you know that, oh no, you don't take them. You don't take your kids around that person. I don't give a fuck. If you need a break, call one of your relatives. Call somebody, but not him. Oh my God. Are you for real?
That shit crazy. The whole sex. Then he on live. Man, I don't want to open my phone, man, because y'all no, I said I was gonna open it for you. I said I was gonna give you my password. I said I was gonna open it for you. Like, oh, you doing way too much there.
So yeah, he's doing some things. He's up to something, and I don't like what I'm seeing. Okay.
Y'all tap into the clubhouse. We're gonna be in the clubhouse. We're gonna go live later again tonight. Y'all tap into the clubhouse. Shit crazy, gang. Y'all do help. Charlie, bro, we about to continue talking about this shit later on, and about this dumbass girl who did something to her babies because of the eclipse. It's crazy.
What?
Hell yeah. Then unalive her
Come on,
baby,
Mac.
and she unalive her baby, and I think her boyfriend. That was in the service or something.
What?
Yeah, that shit.
What?
Right.
No.
Yeah. Come on, y'all hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Tap into the clubhouse. The conversation. We still gonna be talking about this in the clubhouse. So y'all tap in, man. Hit the like button. Look for the real Gangland TV and follow the Gangland TV logo. Y'all see us in here. It's Gangland.
BFG 300 shit. Listen to the money conversations as of lately I've been reaching. Blew the bag to get them cases closed, dismisses and repeated. I paid the cost to be the boss. It's only right a nigga beat it. Lately battling against the odds and sucker shit. No, I can't be with. I've been broke before, got rich, the most see money coming least. These niggas switch up on their gangsters, get painted on tall tees. And back doors been flapping open. Ain't no peace inside these streets. If my partner fuck with the sucks, sit on my partner, I might breathe. This Glock 30, how dirty, walk throwing 30 while I squeeze and cupping please. When they're a nigga like, what the fuck you niggas think? They don't keep it gang business, they talk the hoes and the police. So what I tell you if you lost, you can't get back from biting cheese, nigga.
Hey, need a plug on the work, I can call Heck. 40 plus on the Gleek, that's a Chris fake. Christian moves on my feet, bitch, that's light work. I watch me put them in the air just how I kite work.
Keep it street, but most niggas don't keep it gangster. He go with rap, but not the block, gon' get your rank up. Break it out the bitch and whip the arm and hammer. Be cautious about them niggas, it's round, you niggas be walking cameras on gang.
You niggas tricking on a bitch, I'm getting to the cheese. Yo, bitch, pussy wetter than a 7 C's. 5-inch ARPs, we got 10 of these. Fresh nickel, two-tone with the lemon squeeze. Catch them up in traffic, jacking up on you niggas' cars. Let this smacker play through if you fuck with bars. It's BFG tackle game, we don't fuck with stars. Turn this block into a range if you fuck with ours. Christian lose on my feet, that was 3K. The bitch is broke on a trick, I'm on D-Way. And I don't fuck with ghost Glocks, they got a delay. Heavy stepper in the game like it's EA. Need a plug on the work, I can call Heck. 40 plus on the Gleek, that's a Chris fake. Christian moves on my feet, bitch, that's light work. I watch me put them in the air just how I kite work.
Keep it street, but most niggas don't keep it gangster. He go with rap, but not the block, gon' get your rank up. Break it out the bitch and whip the arm and hammer. Be cautious about them niggas, it's round, you niggas be walking cameras on gang. The labels, the haters speaking on me. Glizzy singing pressure, rebuking the demons breathing on me. I'm chasing meals, one foot in the field, I'm trying to snatch it out. But since it's something, leave it stuck, ain't shit to talk about. Confidential, when we speak of business, cause these niggas iffy. Envy from the closest, won't be surprised if the homies shit me. The opposition, think they want above, cause niggas straight offense. Keep my name in that dinner, and dick right on like these groovy bitches. If he ain't prone to go for soda, then I ain't fucking with him. Respecting and connected, with the street shit, I'm a made nigga. My thoughts, severe sucker sides are trying to blow him down. He crossing for a bitch. Just imagine them people come around. Hey, look, all that gangsta cause it's tricky. Swap the stick for a 50 and slap the switch on the glizzy.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Come back, bitch. Stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't talk no guns, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave him with it. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something.
Ooh, y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.